hi. I have my cheers, clink. I am so happy to be here. I have brought my plushies to the bed, wearing one of my favorite baggy tees and my husband's boxers. You know, we're chilling. I just put on some lip gloss. So I've actually been here coding for many hours now. I figured it was time to turn on the camera so that I could like code with you and show you a couple of the new things I've learned that you can apply to your website in case you didn't know. Because I learned some stuff recently and I'm like, I didn't even know you could do that. Why did nobody tell me? So yeah. So here's my little website in case this is the first time you're seeing me. This is my homepage. It's like pretty basic, but it holds a special place in my heart, so I don't want to like recode it or anything. I like how it is. In my last website video was like a code with me. We coded my about me page from scratch, and I learned how to do like this shadow around the text, which is really fun. I learned how to center align the whole page. I put the shadow in the text here. Added my little emo axolotl. Love him. Oh, I added all these off camera. Sorry, I keep pointing at the screen. Well, I mean, I guess you can see that I'm pointing at. Anyways, I added tons of blinkies after the video. I think maybe I only put like 4 or 5 in the video. I love this first layer of like little graphics. It's so like curated and me. Oh, this lighting is very unflattering, isn't it? I ended up also making blinkies. I used an app. I don't remember what it's called. I need to figure it out. But I made this Twilight one right here, and I was really proud of it. And then I made this Heihachi one, and I also made this Skate or Cry one. My favorite one is the Twilight one. Can you hear my dog eating? I was watching this video by Sydney Mani, and I found out you can add borders to boxes. I have been like obsessed with these boxes, and I was like, what? You can add borders and pictures and GIFs and all, like literally you can highlight stuff. I did not know any of that, like CSS. I know very basic HTML, and I'm learning CSS. JavaScript, I don't even know her, okay? Like, what is JavaScript? So, yep. I was like, I have so much work to do now that I have opened the door to CSS. I really like this video, and I wanted to see their website, and the website is down. Lovesick.cafe, where I got the background for this one, is also down. I was like, what? All the cool websites are down. And I also remembered these. If you're around my age, you might remember these when you would send emails. I had a couple like email pen pals when I was like 7 or 8, and I remember using these little emojis. They're like GIF emojis. Bring back the GIF emojis. Like, the Apple ones are way too clean. On that website, whatever it was up there, you can like go to it and then download all the GIFs, and so I ended up using them on the new page that I was working on for hours this morning. I'm super proud of this. I learned so much in coding this page. So much. Of course, I'm gonna take you through it. Oh, look, see, I added the little Yahoo Messenger icon. Very nostalgic. I meant to use this as a placeholder, but I ended up really liking it there since it's what's on my homepage. So I'm like, yeah, okay. This is actually gonna be my new favorites page. I'll show you what it looks like right now, and then we'll come back to this. Where is it? This is what it looks like right now, and I hate it. The burning passion is so ugly and thrown together. I usually come and change one thing at a time, and it shows. Like, it's not very coherent. Cohesive? Coherent or cohesive? English. All this is new to the favorites. I have this little like profile thing. This is very inspired by MySpace. I've been wanting to do this 2-column format for so long. I finally figured it out this morning, which is really cool. I got some really helpful advice on my last video or two. Like, somebody emailed me about my cursor, which is really helpful. I still haven't done it, but it is very helpful to know. and then somebody else told me about like how to add a break in between lines. I was just adding like random P brackets, and they told me to just do like a bracket BR for break and then slash bracket. Very helpful. I've used it a billion times since they told me, so I'm really happy with that. Oh, so if anybody knows how to please help, if anybody knows how to get this right here, this text from, I would rather it wrap. See how all this over here wraps? This is not wrapping, it just kind of stays off to the side. It's in a flex box, so I know that has to do with it. I don't really know how to get the flex box to wrap is my question. Some like highlights that I learned and I'm going to be applying to my other pages after I'm finished with my to-do list, or while I do it, is I learned how to add hover. I have so many hovers. Where are they? I have hover italic, hover white, and hover blue here. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, so that's really fun. And oh look, I added the little MySpace 2003 to 2008 copyright. So fun. And the little last login. I was inspired by this one page. I'll put a screenshot on the screen. It's literally a 2008 template for a MySpace page, so I kind of took inspiration from that and a lot of like the CSS and like the text and stuff like that, like literally authentic to 2008, which is like prime Twilight era, so my favorite. I also learned another hover, .bw-img hover. I used it right here. I saw this on, I don't even remember whose website it was, but I had it in the back of my brain that I wanted to do this eventually. It is when you hover over the picture, it gives the color back. So the default is black and white, and then when you hover, literally, I love it so much. So yeah, I really wanted to have like my digital neighbors a bit easier displayed, because I had it like a page within a page within a page, and I am on both of their sites now, which is super duper fun. I think I can show you the brackets. Yeah, so I'm over here on Lovestar. Oh, Lovestar added a cursor too, which is super cute. It's a little cupcake. Oh, I learned how to do that too. So like the links, my link CSS has like leveled up like tenfold. I learned how to put, when you click on the link, it doesn't open on this page, it'll open in a whole nother tab. I know you can't see my tabs. It accidentally stopped recording. What I was going to say is I didn't know they added this little text, and I'm just so happy. Check out our art gallery and photography. That is so cool. I'm totally gonna like check out some of these other ones. I feel like this wasn't here last time. Maybe I just overlooked it, but this little text that hovers is really cute. Thanks for all the hover text inspo. Hovering is like the best. I literally, my URLs are gonna have so many different, my URLs are literally gonna be like loaded with code for everything, to open in a new tab and hover, to italic and colors and hover text, and yeah, we're just, hovering is the word for this video. So yeah, this is really cool. I love both of their sites, and you can check them out. I don't know if I should make like every link on my page open in a new tab. Let me know if that's annoying as a user. I feel like I would prefer that when I'm exploring somebody else's website, but also I know that can be annoying. But I do think it's helpful for like going to somebody else's site. Anyways, let's continue on with the coding. Oh, I also figured out how to finally align things next to each other over here. I could not figure it out for the life of me. I'm sorry we're like 7 minutes in and I haven't started like actually coding with you. But I had to like update you, you know? Oh, speaking of Lovestar. What's the next thing I have? Oh, my shop page does not have an about me button. Let's go to my shop page. Honestly, we could just do about me. About me. I hate my music playlist page so much, probably more than I hate my favorites page, but that's an issue for another day. We're not doing that today. The rest of my pages I really enjoy. Like I really enjoy my photography page. My art gallery page is pretty simple, but I like it. About me page is my favorite, but that's the last one I did before today, so that makes sense to me. Control A to select everything, Control C to copy. We're gonna go to neocities and go to my shop page. Where is it? And we're select all V. Command V to paste. Save it. Cool. What's next? To add table data, so my whole like navigation bar is formatted in a table. That's how it works. Right here you see like table cell spacing 5, cell padding 5, and then this is a table row, and this is all within one row, and then this is table data, so it's like one little data point. After home, we're gonna do table data brackets. Oh, brackets closes it for you in case you didn't know. Table data, and then we're gonna go a href equals about me .html, style equals color, I feel like coding is a lot of that, a lot of refreshing. Wait, why didn't it work? Trying something, refreshing, why isn't it working? Trying something else, refreshing, it's still not working. Literally, that's all of coding, like summed up for you. So I'm gonna Command A, Command C, then I'm gonna go to neocities, and then we'll start working on the new page because I feel like this is kind of boring. Where is my music page? Oh, there it is. Let me know what you've been doing on your website. What have you been learning? Very, very curious to know because I feel like we're always learning. Always learning. So the page I was actually inspired by, I copied most of the code into brackets. Look at this. This is insane. Jacob and Bella. It was on createblog.com. And then the original person that created this is myspace.com/706666685, and I couldn't really figure out how to like change all of this stuff, so I thought it would be better to just start from scratch. Like I did kind of mess with this a little bit, and the CSS was already there, and that's when I knew I wanted to. Look, see, it's hovering white here. I wonder why mine's not. Every day I think to myself, should I dye my hair blue? And then I remember that it's a lot of money and I don't really know what I'm doing, and also my hair is finally healthy, so I don't dye it blue. That's where you can add the border, which is where I have like dotted white. If you look up HTML border styles, like it'll give you all of the borders. So these white ones have a double border, and then the blue ones have a dotted border, which I think is really fun. Both columns are in a div class container, but the left hand side is actually a sidebar. So I'll show you the code. So this is div class container, and then I have like some margins, like a 40 px margin, and then I have like the home thing, which is outside of everything else. I kind of like it that way, it's kind of off to the side. Then I have the div class sidebar, which is just this first column. So all of this stuff is within that sidebar. And then after the div class, then we have the div class main. I don't know if you saw that highlight, div class main, second column. And then I have a C box too. All the boxes are within either sidebar or main, and the sidebar and the main are inside the container. I'm a great teacher, I know. I hope that makes like a little bit more sense if you're like me and you were trying to figure out for so long. Like it's been like what, almost a year where I was trying to figure out how to add 2 columns of boxes. So yeah, let's start editing these boxes. Favorite superheroes. So I'm gonna do a list, which is, I believe it's UL. Could be wrong, but let's see. And then LI is for the yup. Favorite superheroes of Iron Man. He's cool. Black Panther. Rest in peak. Rest in peak. Any more monster. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Such a great movie. Really, really sad that that was it. Panther. Last but not least, I do not know all the Batman lore, but the Batman, I'm gonna put in quotes, Robert Pattinson. Yup. That's so funny. I make myself laugh. Nobody else cares. Okay, favorite fictional books. Super easy. You go UL, then LI. A Stargirl. And love Stargirl. Oh, The Outsiders. I love The Outsiders. Outsiders by S.E. Hinton, which is, I believe, a faux name. And then last but not least, I want to put Twilight, but I want to specifically put Eclipse and Breaking Dawn. But all the books are good. Breaking Dawn. I know a lot of people don't like Breaking Dawn because Jacob's perspective, but I think he's hilarious. By Stephanie Meyer. Cool. This is so fun. Okay, your favorite movies. Nacho. Style inspirations. Sorry, this is not much of a tutorial, but I'll definitely link the Cinemani. I'll link their video down below because that really like opened my eyes. But if there's something you want to do, you can do it. Just Google it. There was a comment on my first video saying ChatGPT build me a website, and I was like, okay, that defeats the purpose of learning, but also maybe it could help you for like little things. I had an email from somebody wanting to like build a kind of like game website or something like that when they were using ChatGPT, like they make videos, and I was like, you know, these people are onto something. So I won't judge you if you have to ask ChatGPT how to make words italic. How do you code this? Why is this code? You know what I mean? Like it might be helpful. Balance is key to everything. Everything. Balance is very, very important. Because there's so many food pictures, I think I'm gonna add this little bunny and star over here. My phone ran out of storage. I turned my lights back on. They turn off like by themselves after a while, which is nice because the batteries, like, you know, but I was waiting for my videos to get transferred. I was adding like titles, so if you hover over it, like explains what the food is. Does anybody care? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, they're here on the website to begin with, so maybe they do care. Yeah, so the way I do this, I just need this last one. So here's like the image src, the image URL, the width, and then at the end I'm just gonna add title, $, quotations. This is tonkotsu ramen. So yummy. Make my mouth water. With spicy chili oil. That's the food thing. Oh, and then we're gonna add this to the other side. So what is this? The dip glass box. Okay. So this is all that little sea bunny thing. I believe it's in here. Oh, but it doesn't really show up right there. Oh, I guess when you scroll down it does. It's kind of hidden. Your favorite vegetable hater? What did I even write here? Let me read through, because I swear I'd be writing like the dumbest stuff. Ooh, I wanted to add Gami to my favorite YouTubers. Wait, did I even add my favorite YouTubers? No, I didn't. Nobody make fun of me. Okay, let's see if that did. Let's see if that did something. Did not do anything. Let's go. It did it. Oh my gosh, I love it. It looks so much better that way. We actually need a highlight too, so that we can highlight things in white. There might be an easier way to do like the several ones. Nobody make fun of me. Background color, white. Okay. So we're gonna go to each of these boxes. Digital name. I think I'm just gonna leave those two for now. And if I want to change all the titles later, I will. Oh, we should put them side by side, right? So this is the before on the left. It just looks so much more like fun and detailed with the one on the right. Yup. I like this a lot. Okay, moment of truth. Will it load? Because I swear sometimes you add everything and then you're like, oh, why is it not working? Okay, let's view it. Yeah! Let's use it. No, the hover white didn't work. The hover italic does.
I was kind of inspired by like these. Here's this one. It has like the two boxes. They have like a bit more margin space, but I think I'm fine with where mine's at. See, like mood, and they have the little thingy, last login. Oh, her quote would be really cute too, like on top of here. Or maybe I should move the stargirl. It's fine. This is really cute. Really good checker print. This is that one that I was inspired by. Look at those old like windows. So nostalgic. Again, this is like a space saving, and maybe it's my face. This is a MySpace one. 2008 as well. The two pictures is kind of fun. And Gerald, what does that even mean? It's cool. I like the music. Maybe I'll add. This looks kind of photoshopped, but maybe it is from MySpace. Yeah, there's a blingy up here. The blingy at the bottom. It's pretty fun.
I want to add reviews to my shop page. Add my star raccoon to my art gallery page. Oh, I'm gonna add Simona Lisa. I forgot Simona Lisa's website. Look how cute. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy and paste my last thing to add before I go, because everything else I kind of did in my last video. Okay, so after you do href equals quotes and you have the URL, then you're gonna put target equals quotes underscore blink, and then rel equals no opener, no refer. How do you spell refer? 1F. No refer. Okay. And then we're gonna close it up. Glitter, angel, kisses. See you later. Ropist.